Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we have something a little bit new in store. There was a new property that popped up by William Lyon Homes. This is actually the model home out in Lago Vista, which is located in Lake Las Vegas in the city of Henderson. Now let's take a look at this property together here. So this property is listed for $1,098,000. Taxes, it says it's $1,116 a year. That's actually incorrect. Taxes on something like this is probably going to run you anywhere from about $9,000 to $10,000 a year. So it looks like the mortgage calculator is $5,155 a month. Now keep in mind, this is going to be dependent based upon your credit score and also how much you put down on the jumbo loan. So this property features 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a half bath, 3,731 square feet. The lot size is 11,326 square feet. This was actually built in 2016. Now, keep in mind, you're probably thinking, why is this thing a model home, but it was built in 2016? Well, Lago Vista, they started construction and building the models in 2016. So it really took about 3 years to complete this whole track. So this is the last model home that's in the market for sale within that subdivision. So now they are getting rid of the property. Also, normally when you buy a model home, the furnishings are included with the sale of this transaction. So let's see what this thing says here. It says, wow, absolutely gorgeous. A single-story cul-de-sac home in a gated Lago Vista. Furnished single-story model with pool and nearly over $400,000 in upgrades included into the price. So not bad. $400,000 in upgrades, and also you get the furnishings as well. Now, a lot of model homes out here in Las Vegas, you will get the furnishings with it, but make sure to negotiate that as well. Also, sometimes some developers will sell the model home probably towards the end of the track, and the reason why they do this is because they can get top dollar for the property. Now, there are some developers will sell the model home and will lease it back, and the reason why they do this is because they want to get their money back and utilize that money and move that money towards other developments in the near future. So let's take a look at this. We have the master bedroom is separate from the others. Now it looks like we have an elementary school that's about 2.5 miles. Josh Stevens. Okay, we have a middle school about 4.2 miles, and the high school basic academy is 5.5 miles. So as you can see here on the history of this property, in 6/4/2019, the original asking price on this home was $1,148,000, and it looks like they just recently did a price reduction yesterday, $1,098,000 of a 5% price reduction. What I like about the standing inventory, especially a home like this, if they are reducing the price, you can really get a good deal as far as also get closing costs paid for too as well. Now the HOAs comes with the CC&Rs, and this is within a golf community. However, it's right next to Reflection Bay, which is a municipal golf course, I believe. And you also do have access to the pool, community pool, the fitness. It is gated too as well. Also, what I noticed about this area or this community, there's actually a walk path down to the lakes, and you will only have access to this little park recreational area. However, I don't know if you can swim in this lake. To me, I think it's dirty. That's my personal opinion. But however, I see people, kayaking out there. They do some sailboats. However, what I've noticed about Lake Las Vegas, because it is a man-made lake, you can't use any type of gas boats. Also, if you have a sailboat, you can't take your personal boats out on the lake. You do have to rent the boats and the sailboats and the kayaks from the facilities. The type of financing consideration on this property, they are accepting cash, conventional, FHA, and VA. However, I don't know why they put FHA on here. FHA, their max is about like 380,000 at this time. So that means you would have to come out of pocket like almost 900. I'm sorry, about $700,000 out of pocket. So I think this is just a missed typo here. The lot size is 11,326 square feet, which is a really decent lot size. Now this property does have a pool too as well. Let's take a look at the map view real quick. So as we take a look at the map view, here on this side is the west side, this is the north, the south, and this is the east side of town. Now the property is located in the city of Henderson. Now as you can see, you would take the 215, which 215 turns into Lake Mead Parkway, and also if you go all the way up to Lake Mead Parkway here, it would take you out to Lake Mead, and also we have Hoover Dam right down here. Now that's probably going to be about a 15-minute drive. Now to the airport from Lago Vista, and the airport's right here, you're probably looking at a good about 25-minute drive to the airport. Most of your shopping that you're going to be doing is probably going to be around the surrounding area here, which is going to be Sunset and the 215. We actually have the Galleria Mall, but we have also every food ethnic group that you can also think about. This main road right here, Boulder will take you out to Boulder City, and also Boulder Highway will turn into Fremont Street, which is the old downtown. This street, or this highway right here, is a little bit more of an industrial area. So as you can see, these pinpoint orange drops here, these are the schools to kind of give you an idea of how far the schools are. So this is probably the elementary, intermediate school, and also the high school. Alright, so let's take a look at the Google Earth here, or the street view of Lago Vista. So off to the left hand side we have Reflection Bay, which is the golf course, and right here to the right hand side we have the entryway into Lago Vista. However, with this Google road map here, it won't allow us to get inside, but however, we're going to go and take a look at this property. Now also I wanted to mention, if you are in the market to purchase a brand new home out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and you are just getting started, I would highly recommend that you visit lvhomeexperts.com. It is a great website to look at resale homes, bank loans, short sales, and also even new homes. This website gives you all the information that you need pertaining to the home. Also, if you guys have not checked out the new merch that we have, just go ahead and click on the link in the description below. It shows you all the new merch that we have. Also, we have the winter wear that's coming around with all the new sweaters. You got to check it out. We are selling out pretty good. I'm actually pretty surprised, and it's because you guys out there that really support this channel, so I do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I would highly recommend that you subscribe and also hit that notification button, so that way you're constantly updated on new properties that hit the market. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day. Alright guys, well, unfortunately we were having some technical difficulties when we were out at the property filming. Sometimes this happens, so I do apologize. So what we're going to do today is just a voiceover of the video, so that way we're just not wasting this video footage. So it looks like I'm just walking here off to the side. Just kind of wanted to give you a perspective of what it kind of looks like here at the end of the cul-de-sac. So to give you an idea, the average lot size around here is going to be about 1/4 of an acre. This one in particular is 11,326 square feet. This is where I'm showing you the flashings on the side here. It's all stucco, which is really nice. I do prefer the stucco versus wood. Now I do like the front landscaping. It's very mature. This is more of a desert, modern contemporary type of design. Now with this model, you do have the options to do an upgrade on the garage doors. Here's the side panel right here, your power box, your meter box, your smart box actually. Here's your gas meter. Property does come with some beautiful pavers as well. This is a Plan 4. Was it Plan 4? Yeah, I think it was a Plan 4. Maybe a Plan 2, I could be wrong. However, this door right here, I was talking about, you had an option to do a pivot door. However, the standard on this one is just the French doors. Right there just kind of shows you an idea of electronics. You can actually put a video camera monitor system right there too as well. Let's see here. Showing the back. Look at all this light that just really comes in. This home's actually facing west, so you're going to get a lot of your sun exposure on this side. And the master bedroom is on the northeast side, so look at this floor plan. Man, this is hot. Doesn't get any better than this. Now the flooring is tile. It's wood-like tile. Right there's the salesperson. Cool dude. Let's see here. You know what? I'm actually taking you guys back to the room back there. Take a look at that chandelier. The ceilings on here in the entry was 15 feet. And each bedroom, I believe it was 12 feet. Here is your garage, your single car garage. And the ceilings on the garage here were 12 feet. Here's your side access to the back. Now these are just samples of the standards that come with this builder. So you have 5 options of different grouts. And I think there's a total of 6 different type of cabinets that you can choose from. Now there are a few lots that are still currently available for sale. You can build your own, or if you want to buy this model. Now I noticed that the single car garage here on the driver's side, you have about a 1.5 foot span, so you can pull in, get out. However, if you have a passenger, you will not be able to get out, or your passenger won't be able to get out. I do love the doors throughout. Doors have been upgraded. Here is your valet, or what we call a mudroom, whatever you want to call it. Orange peel texture with a straight edge. You have your 5-inch baseboards with your 2-inch casing around the door, which is really nice. This is your junior suite here. And I believe this bedroom was 12 by 15 on this one, with a 12-foot ceiling. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And you have a 1-foot tray ceiling, which is really nice. Coming into your bath, you get the quality cabinets, 2-inch stone. The tub is actually made out of fiberglass. Look at all that tile work all the way to the top. It's always nice to have tile all the way to the top. As you can see, I'm just pointing out right here, 2 light bulbs are out. I like this bathroom just due to the fact it does have a window. Now there's another bathroom in here, which is a half bath, or actually a powder. It only has 1 can lighting. I noticed it doesn't really give you a lot of light. Here's your walk-in closet, your attic access. Now there's 2 attic access entry, one on this side and on the other side of the property. Now I don't know if I disclosed this or not. However, the asking price on here was $1,098,000, and it does include the furnishings as well. But make sure if you are going to purchase this home, include that into the contract. Also, there wasn't any washer or dryer as well. And the refrigerator, I would also negotiate that as well. Here's your utility closet. Right here, I'm actually just pointing up. This is actually a return line because this utility closet gets very hot. So that was very smart of the builder to go ahead and add that in there. Here's your half bath. I love the quartz here. This is actually a quality quartz, as you can see, with the undermounted sink. And I believe the fixtures on this one were Delta. Extra cabinet space. The only downfall that I didn't like about this one, it only had one can lighting. It didn't really bring in that much light. I'm sorry, the fixture, not a can lighting. But I guess it's a powder room for guests anyway, so it really doesn't matter, right? I mean, look at the architectural design in this living room. Here's your bar area. The countertops matches the bathroom. Now, the other thing I would also negotiate on this deal would be the refrigerator underneath the bar here. Now, you can actually buy this model too as well. It is for sale at the Ridges. It's not furnished. I recently did a video on this one, and I think that one's going for about 1.2 million. So it's about $100,000 more. Look how beautiful this island is. Undermounted sink, stainless steel with a front apron. That's really nice. I mean, look at the design on this home. This is gorgeous. There's your refrigerator right there. Now this one has 42 upper cabinets, and you have some nice LED lights. I like how they actually tucked it underneath the cabinet side so that way you couldn't see it. Here are the MC dovetails I was just showing you with the soft closing cabinets. The kitchen is going to be one of your biggest expenses when you're purchasing a brand new home. And that's like one of your main focuses. So especially when you're speccing a home out now, especially at this price point, you need to make sure you're speccing out your home correctly. There are just certain things that your home needs to maintain its value or have the value. Coming down the hallway here. Here's your pantry. Pantry's not that big, but who really needs a big pantry anymore? It seems like everybody just conveniently just eats out, especially here in Las Vegas. I realize it's pretty much cheaper to eat out here in Vegas versus just going out and, buying food and cooking. It takes up too much time and cost is almost just as the same amount. Here's your washer and dryer. It is a gas dryer. It does have a sink. Here's your power outlet, and here's your other attic access to as well. Also wanted to mention all these doors are solid doors too. Here's your second valet into your 2-car garage. There's your alarm system. Now, what I've noticed about this 2-car garage, you see on the right hand side, it's only about 6 inches right there. How is somebody going to get out? Okay. Now, if you are a driver, yeah, you'll definitely be able to get out. But on the other side, kind of be a little bit tough. So that's why I always say when it says it's a 2-car garage, one of the things that you want to inspect, you really want to make sure it is a 2-car garage. This is a 75-gallon tank. However, I don't know why they didn't option out to do a tankless water heater on this one. The other thing I would have done with negotiating on this deal, if I'm going to put this deal together, I also want the garage to be completely epoxy too. Coming down the hallway here into the kitchen. I love that waterfall on that island. That's pretty sick. Here's your dining. Coming in down the hallway down to the junior suite. I love how you have your separate hallway here and also your window right here too as well. Now this room right here is a pretty large room. This room looks to be about 15 by 13 feet. So it's a pretty decent sized room. Not bad for 1.1 million with all the furniture. Look at that nice tray ceiling. It looks so cool when you start doing tray ceilings, but man, that's something that you would have to do during the construction phase, and that will cost you a pretty penny as well. Now also, you can't just do one in the living room and not have it in the bedroom. If you're going to do it, you have to do it throughout the whole house. Oh, looks like we got a light bulb that's out. Fiberglass tub. We got tile all the way to the top. We got Delta fixtures. Cool. Let's see here. Closet. Closet's all standard. A lot of people will upgrade their closets too as well. I love that window right there on the side. The two windows that are connecting together. You got a 72-inch fireplace. However, as you can see that the TV is mounted a little bit high. The reason why they did a little bit higher in this one is because what happens is if you don't have a, I forget the name of it, that railing that goes above the fireplace, the mantle, that's what it is. If you don't have the mantle, what happens is the heat can actually go up and start hitting your TV, and it could actually ruin your TV, and that's why a lot of people will actually put a mantle right there, so that way they can actually block that heat. Now on the standard, you don't get the cabinets on this one or the tile, so this is all upgraded as far as tile and the cabinets on the side. Look at these tray ceilings, man, that's sick. Dang. Look, I'm just sitting right here chilling like I own the place. Oh yeah. Now, the master bedroom is separate, and I love the entryway of this master bedroom. I mean, look at this design right here. You know, this is not a straight cookie cutter home. However, this is still a track home, but this is a semi-custom. Now, with semi-custom, you can do a lot to the home. You got the master bedroom. Now, the master bedroom on this one, it says here 23 by 11. No, I'm sorry. 21 by 14 feet on the master bedroom. The master bathroom is 23 by 11. That's crazy. But I love the fact that there's a master retreat on here. And you got a 1-inch tray ceiling. I don't know why they did a 1-inch tray on here. I probably would have did like a 4-inch tray with an LED light around the tray ceiling. That would have looked sick. You got your 36-inch fireplace. And you got your connections for your cable right there. I love how they tiled that all the way to the top. Whoever spec'd out this home, they did a pretty good job. Oh, that's a whack-ass thermostat. I don't know why they put that thermostat there. I would have put something better. I mean, that's still a good thermostat because it's programmable, but I mean, a house at this price point, I definitely want a badass thermostat too as well, especially a Wi-Fi thermostat. Look at this bathroom though. That is sick. Look at that. Coming into the closet. This closet is huge. And this closet right here is bigger than my master bedroom. You know what? At the end of the day, this is quality of life right here. Everybody should be living the life like this. Everybody should have a house like this. There's no rhyme or reason. I mean, everybody works hard. I mean, we all should deserve something like this. I mean, this is crazy. Got the undermounted sink. Got the quartz. Now, quartz. Now, these quartz are actually quality quartz. There are some quartz manufacturers out there that are not quality, that can actually damage and stain really easy. I always have this debate regarding quartz. A lot of people will tell me that quartz is a good product, it doesn't stain. Yes, quartz does stain depending on the manufacturer as well. And I believe this one, you had an option for 2 water closets. However, there's only 1 water closet. On a house like this, I would have spec'd out 2 water closets on this one for sure. This tile on the floor, man, this is sick right here. I'm loving this tile work. Look at that beautiful bench. That's a nice tile work right there. Now, if you are interested in this home, the earnest money deposit on this is $50,000. In addition to that, I do want to mention that it says here that the property taxes are $1,116. That is actually false. Normally, it's 1% of the total sales price. So your taxes on this is going to be about $10,000 a year. However, that may get adjusted down to about $9,000 after the 2nd year. Also, keep in mind that when you purchase a property out here in Las Vegas, it's going to be your sole responsibility to do all your research to the home. You want to make sure that it's not located in a flood zone, doesn't have chakits.k plumbing. Okay, it's what else? There's so much, I can't even think of it right now, but there's so much disclosures to a home that you need to know. However, that's why you need to work with an agent that understands all this and has all the information that they can give you. Right here, I'm actually just showing you that is a heat lamp for the wintertime. Oh, check out this pool. Now, going back to the disclosures, that's why you have to also do home inspections too as well. Lead-based paint. Also, if you're buying a property with a pool, you need to know what the legal laws are with owning a property with a pool. Now, and if you take a look, the wall here, by code, it is a 6-foot wall. Now, off to the side, it's not a big deal. Nobody can't see you. But on the back, I'd probably increase it by 2 blocks. These are actually two Lennox AC units. And also, we have a side access to that door here to the garage. Now, on this one, you can see the stucco. These are just standard stucco. Concrete stucco. Also, the pool on this one wasn't heated, but I don't think you really need to heat a pool. The only time you really need a heater is if you're going to install a jacuzzi. And normally, a home like this should have a jacuzzi, I would say, but you know, it's not a big deal. It's not going to make or break it. But also, when you are purchasing a property at $1 million, you better make sure you have a pool, so that way you maintain its value. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you have the right size pool too as well. Just because you put a pool in, it doesn't mean you're going to get 100% of the value. Pools normally run anywhere from 35 to 50% of its resale value. And also, the pool has to be a certain size too as well. You can't have a small shishi pool. I mean, that's not going to work, right? As you can see, we've got some synthetic grass here coming off to the side. As you can see how wide the sides are. I mean, 11,000 square feet lots. I mean, these are huge lots. Now, HOAs on here are $248 a month, and you have a master plan fee of $125. Now, as you can see, I'm pointing right here. This is the wall starting to swell up because of this retaining wall on the other side. The dirt is probably elevated by 2 feet by looking at this, and what's happening is the master plan community is probably overwatering right now. Right now, there's no damage to it, but you want to prevent any type of damages and any type of problems. So if I actually bought this home, I would contact the master plan community so that way they could fix that right away. But again, it's not a big deal. Man, look at this home. This is a gorgeous home. These are actually aluminum slides. This is a total, I think, 12-foot slides on this one. They do glide nice and smooth. However, it's not a zero threshold. Now let me know what you guys think about this property. If you guys want more information on this property, just go ahead and click on the video link in the description below. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on this video too as well. Let me know if you guys like this voiceover. Other than that, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day, guys.